Alright y'all, what's up? We're back at it. We're here at the new Molly Tea in the new Valley Plaza. Picked up the new premium jasmine and the premium matcha. So you know, let's give it a try and see how they taste. So first we're gonna go with that premium jasmine and see how it is.
Okay, let's just jaw dropping stuff. They were so pretty in that picture. So pretty. I took it.
The jasmine flavor of the tea is super strong.
Oh my gosh, she came from like
I think I could have ordered a little bit sweeter. I was scared because sometimes both places you don't know exactly the type of sweetness this is. But this one, if you like sweet, you should probably go a little higher than 70. I think 70 is the base average they start you up at. Yeah, actually, I think the design of the cup's really nice. Low key, looks like LV, you know what I'm saying? Got that nice cap. It closes, opens, pretty nice cup. Alright, so overall, this is a really good drink. Alright, so we got that premium matcha here. I'm gonna give it a quick taste and see how it is. Oh, okay. It's actually pretty good. It's not too earthly, but you know you're drinking matcha. And it's also not too bitter. Sometimes when you drink matcha and it's too bitter, it leaves a little awkward aftertaste in the back of your mouth. But this one, it flows down really smooth, and I think it's a really good matcha. I think I prefer it over the jasmine here, but the jasmine is also really good. But for me, this matcha one so far, it's my pick. Alright, so they brought over a couple other drinks for us to try out. One of them would be the snowy daikon tea. They said to sip it with one sip of the tea and eat it with one bite of the cream. So I guess we'll do it how they suggested us to do it. Okay. Very, quite earthy, but not in a bad way. Ooh. The candy pecans makes a big difference. I feel like when you have the different textures in there, it keeps it interesting. The cream is not too heavy, it's quite light. Not too sweet. I feel like this is the type of tea where it's like just perfect, where you don't need too much sweetness, but it's also quite refreshing. Overall, I really like this drink. I think right now, with this cream, very good. Nice texture. So the next one we're doing is the snowy gardenia. They said it was a newer drink, one of the top 5s. So, you know, I would like to give it a try. Ooh. I would definitely say the snowy gardenia probably has a more floral taste to it. It tastes more like flowers, you know, very super light. If you're going for a stronger taste one, I would say the snowy daikon tea. But the snowy one, you know, if you like light drinks, refreshing, definitely try getting the snowy one. And I'll also go for the cream as well, because they said this is how it should be done. Ooh. That candy pecan is game changing. Like, that should be a topping on every bowl place. I'm not gonna lie, it's really good. So they brought over a Jinsan cha, which I think it translates to white oolong milk tea. Probably a little different than our other jasmine tea that we tried earlier. But yeah, I would like to give it a try. Oh, I think this one's super floral. Actually, I think this one's probably the most floral. It tastes a lot like flowers. I mean, for oolong tea, it's pretty good. I like the little floral taste they have in there with the slight tea and milk mix. It's pretty good. I like it. But no, definitely for all these drinks so far, this daikon one, like tea, yo, it's next level. Like, Starbucks don't even compare, guys. It's actually crazy. Like, this butter pecan whipped cream and drink is insane. I would definitely come back just for this drink alone. These whipped drinks, next level. So we decided to go to our next place and pick a tatanteng, meaning cafe spot. So we decided to choose this place because, you know, it was pretty poppin' in SG. We saw lines out the door. We wanted to come here and try out some few dishes. You know, maybe some salt and pepper squid, some salt and pepper chicken wings. You know, anything else that's pretty iconic, their signature dishes, you know? So let's try it out. Let's get inside. This is the which is roasted pork chop over rice But the special thing about this is that when it was originated from Hong Kong, instead of just regular white rice on the bottom, they would put fried rice at the bottom, so it would add more flavor. So now it has a cheese crust on top with tomato sauce with a fried rice bottom. You know, so let's give it a try. Ooh, that cheesy crust, guys. Come on now. Ooh. Woo! Nice and hot. See? Fried rice bottom. A little sauce too. Try it out. You can really taste the diced up tomatoes, the caramelized onions from the tad bit of sweetness. Not too sour, but just to let you know the tomato sauce is there. Let's try out this pork chop here. Ooh, nice and saucy. That pork chop, super tender, real hot. It's quite nice. I enjoy it. Gotta go in for a second bite. It was so good. I think this place does it really well. I would definitely order this on a cold day. Nice hot roasted pan with sauce and fried rice. It's that fusion food, you know what I'm saying? So we got the steak with black pepper sauce. All right, nice sizzling hot plate. This restaurant is known for their sizzling hot plate and steak. I ordered for medium rare. So let's see what we got on the inside. And the big reveal is, it's slightly over, but it feels pretty tender to me, so it could still be okay. Quick taste. Ooh, that sauce. Hey guys, even though it's a little slightly overcooked, the meat is still really tender, which is great. You know, never judge a book by its cover. It's still solid, but I still think I would have preferred it a little bit more under medium rare to rare-ish. But you know, the quality of the meat is still really good. Super tender meat, got no complaints. Just slightly over. It's okay. It's all good. So for our next dish, we got the salt and pepper calamari and salt and pepper wings, which is an iconic Hong Kongese staple food or snack food. I'm gonna give the calamari a try first and see how it is. Let me get something with little the peppers and everything on top, you know what I'm saying? More flavor. Super crispy, freshly fried. I think the seasoning on point. It has enough salt. You taste the garlic, green onions, and chilies. Really solid pepper. I like the apps here, or these typically. I grew up on these appetizers. You know, salt and pepper squid, deep fried chicken wings, salt and pepper style. Can't beat them. Now, I'm gonna grab a chicken wing. You know what? I'm just gonna use my hands for this one, because you know, you gotta eat wings with your hands. Get a good bite. Watching that food? Oh my god. Delicious. I said salt and pepper taste, garlic. I think they might marinate this in a type of little alcohol. Give it a little, you know, that Hong Kongese flair. You gotta do the whole. That's how you gotta eat them wings. So conclusions today at Hong Kong Cafe. We tried the salt and pepper wings, the salt and pepper squid. We got that sizzling steak, and we got that roasted pork, gok chu bao fan, we call it, Cantonese. Roasted pork with fried rice. Me, I don't think you can beat salt and pepper chicken wings, man. These are my favorite. I've had them, you know, all the time as a kid growing up. Something you just can't beat. Special place in my heart. You know, that would be my number one. The steak, I really want to enjoy the steak. It was just slightly over, but like I said, still it was super tender. I would still get it. Maybe order the doneness a little more rare, but that's pretty good too. The fried rice and pork, great, fantastic. I would get that as a, you know, family dish. Everyone could get it. And then the calamari was good, but I would say it's probably the most, you know, basic things along with the fried foods. But for me, I think the chicken wings are number one. So that's the review for today, guys. And you know, I would definitely rate this place a solid B. You know, But yeah, no, it's a definitely place you should check out if it's late at night, because it closes at 12 o'clock and we hardly have any places open that late. But if you crave like Hong Kong Chinese food late at night, definitely come show up at Hong Kong Cafe and check it out. Special shout out to Molly Tea. They let us try so many different drinks. Like I said, I would love to go back and get that whipped cream drink. I think it was the Dong Cha tea, because that was our favorite. I think that's our entire team's favorite. The whipped cream was different. I think it was special. It makes it different than any other mobile place. The candy pecans they put on top as a topping is game changing. Completely next level. I would definitely go back to that place just for that tea alone. Yeah, it's a great tea place. Check it out.